What is up, guys? Today I'll be giving my thoughts on the winners and losers of the trade deadline. Let's get right into it. So, as you guys probably know if you've been watching the NBA and following it lately, there's been a lot of trade rumor talk around the trade deadline, like there usually is, and a lot of stars have been in discussion for trade rumors. Not all of those stars got traded, as we can tell, because the trade deadline ended yesterday. So today I'll be talking about the trades that happened, and I know that like Kyle Korver for Mike Dunleavy happened, but I'm not going to be talking about that. I'm going to be talking about the trades that happened in the last 2 weeks of the trade deadline. So the first one we're going to be doing is Mason Plumlee for Jusuf Nurkic. So the Nuggets got Mason Plumlee and a 2018 second round pick from the Blazers, and the Blazers got Jusuf Nurkic and the 2017 first round pick. So Jusuf Nurkic and Mason Plumlee have pretty much the same skill set, but Plumlee is 26 years old and Nurkic is 22, so Nurkic is younger. I think Nurkic has potential. And the Nuggets got a second round pick and the Blazers got a first, so the Blazers got a younger player and a first round pick, so I would have to say the winner is the Blazers. The second trade that happened was the Raptors got Serge Ibaka and the Magic got Terrence Ross and 2017 first round pick. So Serge Ibaka is an elite shot blocker. Terrence Ross is streaky and inconsistent, but he's good when he is on. The Raptors will be late in the first round, so I don't really think that the Magic will get much use out of the 2017 first round pick. Obviously, there's a lot of talented people coming to this year's draft, but I don't think that they'll get an impact player. And Toronto needed Ibaka more than Magic needed Ross. Toronto really needed an inside defensive presence, so I'd have to give the winner of this trade to the Raptors. The next trade, and probably the biggest trade of this trade deadline, is the DeMarcus Cousins trade. So the Kings got Buddy Hield, Tyreke Evans, Langston Galloway, a 2017 first round pick and a future second round pick for DeMarcus Cousins and Omri Caspi, who went to the Pelicans. Buddy Hield is a 24-year-old rookie, so he's one of the older rookies, and he's already probably reached his prime, or not reached his prime. I take that back, but he won't last as long in his prime since he is older rookie. Tyreke Evans is near the end of his prime, and he's battled injuries his whole career. Those future picks are never guaranteed, and Boogie is a guaranteed superstar. Cousins is the best center in the NBA. I'm going to come straight out and say it. He's one of the best big men in the NBA and definitely the best center. AD and Boogie are a dynamic duo. And the Pelicans finally have talent around AD that I think that they can contend with. I would have to give the winner of this trade to New Orleans. So the next trade we'll be talking about is the Lakers. Lakers get Lou Williams. So the Lakers got Corey Brewer and a 2017 first round pick, and the Rockets got Lou Williams. Rockets have both front runners for Sixth Man of the Year with Eric Gordon and Lou Williams. So obviously with the two front runners for Sixth Man of the Year, you're gonna be one of the best benches in the NBA. The Rockets pick isn't very valuable. The first round pick that they gave to the Lakers, the Rockets are a top 4 team in the NBA, so I don't really think that pick will do the Lakers much good unless they find a sleeper. The Rockets have the best bench in the NBA, like I said before, now that they have Lou Williams, so I'd have to give the winner of this trade to Houston. The next trade that we'll be talking about is the Nerlens Noel trade. Andrew Bogut, Justin Anderson, and a top 18 protected first round pick go to the Sixers for Nerlens Noel, who goes to the Mavericks. Andrew Bogut is old, will be out of the NBA within 3 seasons. Justin Anderson is only 23, so he has potential, but he hasn't really shown much so far. The Sixers likely won't get the first round pick because it's top 18 protected. They'll probably get 2 second round picks instead. Nerlens wanted to leave Philadelphia, so maybe that contributed to it. But he is only 20 years old, and he has great defensive ability and potential, so I'd have to give the winner of this trade to the Mavericks. Next, we have the Thunder and Bulls trade, and I think I'm one of the few people that think that the Bulls actually won this trade, so let me explain that. So the Thunder got Taj Gibson, Doug McDermott, and a 2018 second-round pick, and the Bulls got Cameron Payne, Anthony Morrow, and Joffrey Lauvergne. So Taj Gibson is 31 years old, and he's either out of or at the end of his prime. Doug McDermott is already 25 years old, and he hasn't put up great numbers. He has potential to, but like I said, he's 25. Anthony Morrow is a good veteran shooter that can provide a good spark off the bench for the Bulls. And like I said before, Taj Gibson is at the end of his prime, and he's always been good but never great in his career. So I'd have to say that the winner of this trade is the Bulls. The last trade that we have is the Raptors and Suns trade. So the Raptors got PJ Tucker, and the Suns got Jared Sullinger and 2 second-round picks. Tucker is a solid defensive veteran and a great backup small forward / replacement for Terrence Ross. Sullinger hasn't been doing great. He's put up inconsistent numbers, and they don't really need him anymore since they have the acquisition of Ibaka. The Suns get a young post, but I still think the winner of this trade is Toronto. That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll see you in my next. Thanks.